Hello dreamers, it's me TahrifaTheDreamer.
When we wake up, we stay up. Got no time to waste. On the ground, we stay up. Can't let nobody face us. We on the way to lead out. They coming for us. Wish tweets stop to us. Nothing's impossible. That's why they call us dreamers. That's why they call us dreamers.
Today I have special guest Joseph Austin from Comfort Cooling Heating LLC, and today we're going to show you how to install a thermostat. So today we have a Honeywell home thermostat and we're going to install it from scratch. So this example here is like if you just moved into your house or you did a reconstruction or something, you're installing it with just the wires coming out the wall, or you have to replace your thermostat. So Joe's going to show us.
Yes, hi, Joseph from Comfort Cooling and Heating LLC. Are we here today showing you how to install your own home thermostat? Some companies charge up to $300 to do this. So we just showing you how to do it for yourself. Maybe you can help yourself and save a few dollars. Okay, here we are. This is a 18.5 wire. So which means it's 18 gauge and I got 5 wire. That's what we do with thermostat with, right? On an 18 gauge wire, you'll find a yellow, you'll find a green, you'll find a red, you'll find a blue, and you'll find a white, right? Usually, yellow is for the compressor contactor. So this is for air condition. So you're always gonna put this on the Y terminal. Yellow, Y terminal on the thermostat. Green is for fan, right? Because it's green, you put it on the G terminal because it's green. Red is for power. That's a 24 volt. That brings in the 24 volts, right? So this red, you're gonna put it on R terminal on the thermostat. This is a common wire that carries back the current to the board in the unit. So most thermostats are battery operated, so you don't need the blue if you're using battery. If it's a Wi-Fi thermostat like some of the Nest and some of the Wi-Fi learning thermostats, it needs a constant 24 volts. But in today's case, we don't need 24 volts because it's just a simple straight heat and straight cool. So what we do, we fold back the blue wire or the common wire as we call it, right? We fold it back. So we got all our wires. We have the white wire that was broken. So what we do, we strip off the insulation to show the bare wire, right? We got a new thermostat. Now this is the thermostat. What happened? You put your fingers like this, a thumb like this to the bottom, and you press it open like this, revealing the plate, the mounting plate for the thermostat. Yes, you got the R terminal. This is R cooling, but there, as you can see, there's a jumper between the two R's because this is just for power. We do not use the one next to the power. We have the W terminal for Y, the W terminal for the white wire, which is heating, and we got the Y terminal for air conditioning, yellow wire. We have the G terminal for the fan. We have the OOB, but OOB is only using heat pump. This is straight AC, so we're not going to use the O or the B. So what we do, we take our mounting plate and place it over the wire. Make sure it covers the hole properly, like this. The thermostat also comes with a little mounting packet. They give you screws, they give you wall plugs. Take the wall plug. There's already a hole here, but this is a sheetrock. So this is a sheetrock. So any screws you put in here is going to get loose after a while because there's nothing holding. So you take your wall plug, put it in, and push it like that. You can use the back of the screwdriver like this and get it in, or you get something to tap. Same thing on the other side. You can take a screwdriver if the hole is a little too small and widen the hole a bit. Place it, tap it in. be sure it's lined up with your holes before, right? Then you took the 2 screws that is supplied with the thermostat, and you feed it into the wall plugs or the anchors. Some people call them anchors, some people call them wall plugs. But that's just to form a base to hold the screws. You understand? Something for the screws to hold on, because sheetrock is very porous. Trick with screwing now, we put your hand like this and then make it into like a power drill. That's one side. Make sure it's firmly against the wall, but not so much as to bend or warp the bracket, the mounting bracket. Let's make sure it's good that you can get a grip on it. Right? Now, as I was telling you before, here are the terminals again. RC, that's power. That's 24 volt from the transformer. That's your red. So, you take your red, they got jumpers, so you're gonna be a type of hard to put in the red. The red is the only wire that may give you some problems to go in, because there's already a jumper wire in the terminal. But you take your red, it helps to bend it like this a little, force it down in the red terminal. Make sure it goes down firmly. You hold it and you tighten that screw. So right now we have the power. Okay, we have power. We want heat, because it's a heater and air conditioner in one. If you live in America, North America, and the cold countries, you're gonna have heater. If you live in, you may have gas heater or heat. If you live in the warmer climates, you may just have air condition, right? So let's put on the heat first. The heat is white, right? The white goes on the W terminal. So you hold it again, make sure it's down. Make sure it's down inside. Like this. You hold it down, make sure to hold it down, be sure to hold it down. And you're going to screw until you physically feeling the screw touching the wire. So right now, we got heat, right? So if you live in a country, or if you just only have heat and no air condition, your job is done there. You just put on the thermostat and cool, you know? But if you want to use your fan, your blower motor as a dehumidifier, that you can just have fan on but you get the heat off, or you're going to put air condition, you have to hook up the G wire. The G or the green wire. The green wire goes on G. Get your wire down. Now, you have perfect air condition there with dehumidifier. If you want dehumidified, to use your fan just as a dehumidifier or to circulate the air through your house, you could done here. Now, to add your air condition, you have to use the yellow wire. The yellow wire is for the compressor or the condenser outside. It's for the condenser or compressor contactor, right? So yeah, Y goes on Y. Yellow goes on Y. So there you have it. Everything is securely mounted. So what you do, make sure it's pushed back, because you're going to put on the other part of it now.
Okay, first thing when you're putting this on, make sure you put it on gas or oil if you have gas or oil, or electric or heat pump if you have that.
Batteries are in. To put on the thermostat, there is 2 clips that need to be clipped from the top. So you hold it at a 45 degrees angle until you clip it till it can't pull no more. You bring it down. You have to be careful not to bend these pins that makes the connection. There is a male part here and there's a female part here. The pins are going into some small holes, so be sure it's properly lined up. So you put it on the clips like this, make sure the ends are properly lined up, and you come down very gentle. You feel it, then you snap back like this, right? We're just gonna give you a demonstration. I don't know if you'll hear the coming on, the air coming on. We're gonna put on the air condition. And we first of all, you put it on, then you drop the temperature to low. If you actually hear that, that's the air condition that's on there now. If there's a fan on option, if you can leave the air conditioner off, but you can have the fan running still. Just to, you know, on a cool day, just to circulate the air through your house. If you're heating and you want to put on the heat, it's simple as carry the thermostat to your desired temperature. This completes your tutorial of the thermostat installation. Right now the house is at 78. Right where we want it. So remember to call Comfort Cooling and Heating for all your HVAC needs. Look up us on Facebook at Comfort Cooling and Heating LLC.
Okay, so I'd like to say thank you for Joe for that demonstration. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up below. I make videos on Tuesdays and Saturdays, so click the bell next to the subscribe button so that you can get post notifications when I post a video. That's all. Okay, bye.